Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, interviewers. Today is the day of interview for the position of Geographic Information System Specialist. As a result, I like to present your interviewer today, that is myself, Mr. Evaldo and Ms. Marcella. This interview will begin with your profile and your background. Can you please tell me a little bit about yourself and your background? Maybe Ms. Fatin can do first.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning to Miss Azawin, Mr. Evaldo and Miss Marcella. Okay, first of all, thank you for the opportunity to be invited for this job interview. Okay, my name is Fasihah Farhanah Binti Arip and you can call me Fatin. I am a fresh graduate from University of Sabah in a Bachelor of Social Science with honor Geography. I am blessed that I can study for a major that I have always loved and interested in since I was at high school. I have challenged myself to build both of my skill and interest in Geographic Information System (GIS) during my study period. For me, it's a golden chance to broaden my knowledge and develop my skill in this field. So I always have an enormous energy of learning in order to build my skill. That's all from me. Thank you.
All right, next.
Um, Good morning to Miss Ajar, Mr. Evaldo, and Miss Marcella. First of all, thank you for inviting me to be interviewed for this position. My name is Shirleyliya, Anak Buli, and I recently graduated from University Malaysia Sabah. I have a bachelor in geography that are an excellent for this position. During my studies, I took JS courses and gained knowledge about JS. I am patient, self-disciplined, committed to lifelong learning, and I confidently want to build a successful career in this position. That's all about myself. Thank you.
All right, thank you for both of you. That was introduce yourself. Okay, my first questions. Why do you believe that we will require you to be a geographic information system specialist? We can begin this question from Miss Fatin.
Okay, thank you to Miss Marcella. Your question is why? So because you don't have a GIS specialist team yet, right? So hiring new people and getting the team up to speed can take longer than you accept. So hire me also mean hiring a great team of several additional people that can elevate your company mission. That's all.
As for me, I should be hired for this position because of my relevant skills, experience, and passion for the industry. I have researched the company and can add value to its growth. My positive attitude, work ethic, and long-term goals align with the job requirements, making me a committed and valuable asset to your company. Thank you for the question.
Okay, I love your confidence when answering our question. So I have a simple question from me, which is how will you establish positive relationship with new coworker and manager if we hire you? Maybe this time Leah can go first.
Thank you, Ms. Azza. For this question, how I establish positive relations with new coworker and manager is I'm being polite and respectful of people's space and time. I also learn to communicate effectively and also being proactive and helping others without being asked. That's for that my answer.
For me, how will I establish positive relationship with new coworker and manager? Uh, Firstly, be willing to accept feedback and help. Second, offer to join a community or or volunteer assistant in some way. Third, avoid all company gossip at all costs. Four, be early on your first day and every day after that. And lastly, come dressed appropriately. That's all.
Okay. Uh, my first question is for both of you is what is your greatest strength and your weakness, and could you tell us why? Maybe Fatin can go first.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Evaldo. Okay, my strengths are, I said it, my ability to work well with others. I have always enjoyed working as part of a team and find that my collaborative nature is one of my strongest professional attributes. I am confident that I can bring this strength to your team and contribute a building positive, collaborative work environment, while my greatest weaknesses is my tendency to second guess myself and my abilities. For instance, I sometimes doubt my work and worry that it may not be up to the required standard, even when it is. However, I am taking steps to overcome this weakness. I have been working on building my confidence by reminding myself of my past accomplishment. I also actively seek feedback from others, including co-workers and managers, to help validate my work. I understand that this is a common issue and I'm willing to put in the work to overcome my insecurities. That's all from me.
Okay, thanks for your honest answer, Miss Fatin. Okay, what's about you, Mr. Lia?
Uh, about me, I would like to say that my strength is that I am very honest. When I feel that my workload is too large to accept another task, or if I don't understand something, I always let my supervisor know. Well, my weakness is shyness. Shyness is something that I struggle with in large groups. I find it intimidating to ask questions or raise points. So I have often remained quiet in the past. I have been trying to be more vocal in smaller groups to become more confident. I also have overthinking and tension over small things, but it's not a problem for me to work in this position.
Okay, thank you for both of your answer. The next question will be given by Miss Marcella.
Okay, my second question is uh, according to your confidently about your what you can do in these positions, can you explain? Is a geographic information system important in the future? We can start from Miss Fatin.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Miss Marcella. Okay, as we know, Geographic Information System (GIS) is a technology that allows its user to collect, view, and analyze spatial data. It provides a common base to all spatial data, including data that it represents using different projection, geodetic datum, raster dataset, and vector dataset. GIS also provide a common place where information can be presented and queried. GIS are important because it helps with visualization of your spatial data and well, an image speak more than 1,000 words. Okay, in future, government and business worldwide will increasingly use GIS to map and analyze geographical data and provide user-friendly information for better management of their resources and services. That's all from me.
Thank you for your answer, Miss Fatin. Next, I would like to hear from Miss Shirleyliya. What about you? Is it important in the future?
Yes, J is important in the future to tracking how an area can change. And its ability to store information about topography and terrain can help scientists predict accuracy, occurrences such as climate change or a natural disaster such as an avalanche. Besides that, GIS is also important for the future because it can help individuals and organizations better understand special patterns and relationships. That's my answer.
Thank you for both of you answer. Um, I'm glad to hear it because that was my new information for me. Okay, that's all. Next question from Mr. Evaldo.
Okay, thank you, Miss Marcella. Okay, for the last question is, in your opinion, which do you prefer, uh, hard work or smart work? Okay, Fatin can begin first. Mrs. Fatin, sorry.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Evaldo. Okay, in my opinion, I believe that hard work and smart work are both essential to bring effectiveness and efficiency to a task. While hard work makes sure that we are putting in the hour needed to accomplish certain thing within time. Smart work focuses on bifurcating the quintessence factor like who is the best person to do a particular task, when is the right time for doing it, and what kind of hardness we can anticipate. So, when blended, we can find the best way to complete a set task within time and ensure its optimum quality. That's my answer.
Okay, thank you. Uh, Miss Lia, Sir Lia, Mr. Lia.
In my opinion, I prefer smart work over hard work, and the reason for this is smart work has a more holistic approach to tasks than hard work. Despite yielding results, working hard incurs lots of time and energy, while working smartly includes more work in a less about amount of time. Working smart includes having better judgment, knowing what component of the work takes the longest time, and trying to reduce it creatively and rationally. Thus, smart work use the key principles of management while also finding the best creative ways to approach work. That my answer. Thank you for the question, Mr. Evaldo.
Okay, thanks for the answer. Maybe that's all from us today. Thanks for your cooperation. We will inform the interview result through your address 2 weeks from now. Okay. And once again, thank you for attending this interview. All the best for both of you in the future.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining
Okay.
this interview.